Welcome to Nigeria today.
Thank you so much.
So, CP, tell us, how was the celebration generally?
The celebration went very fine. Everybody is happy, especially in FCT. We have pre, we have pro.
Okay.
Operations, strategies,
okay, and
all worked out well.
Okay, so tell us some of the security arrangement put in place before.
The whole areas. We have almost 18 Eid praying grounds in FCT. We dominated all. And we ensure if you see us that day, we have to look at one-on-one, because we know our friends were expecting that may come to disturb the prayers.
Okay, your friends. By your friends, you mean the criminals there. Yeah. So were there any, technological advancement or innovative approaches utilized,
to our operations? Even before I start coming here, I'm just coming from Sukuku. Sukuku is in Kwale. You go through Yangoji to Sukuku. That's where I'm coming from, because you receive one intelligence of people trying to enter through Kogi. So to proceed to somewhere. So we have to go on top of our mountain to check, to remain there. So, and that's one of the intelligence from a community, because we have to give them a mantra movement. When you see something, say something. When you say something, we do something. So that is the something that has been bringing success. And that is why, up to tomorrow, if you know the information that are coming to us, people now trust the security agencies. And it's very important. They have seen us perform. That is why since last February, before you see somebody say there's a case of kidnapping or he has paid ransom, it's not true. Because we know what we are doing, we know their terrains, we know their modus operandi. We have to take over their routes, both in the mountain, in the valleys, and even the ones that are of Buhari and Kuje, that we must pass through water to reach the end of FCT. We have to dominate those areas. If you look at our boundaries, up to Garan, we say up to Tafa, up to Jere, up to Gidang, having fears. But they saw us everywhere. And those areas will return back to them, like the Kukumi I'm talking about, like the Tukulu, I'm resting in our own thinking. So we know what they're planning, and we are countering them one by one. So,
and what else are you also doing in terms of, night, will I say security at night? Because
security
most of these
night is one of the best you can think of. Okay. Have you heard of any attack within FCT, let me say from Abaji to what is this hill after Zuba going to Kaduna? You cannot hear any attack in the night, because the express is secured. If you check the express, if you are a night traveler, you can see our patrol teams on the road with a strong presence and instrument to counter any attack. We have ensured the express are free, but they are strong, that you cannot penetrate, especially when you're a criminal. And me, particularly, plus one of my brothers in this Uke or Madala or what do they call it, massacre, and said you have run out. We enter there and catch you, because we have to bring the war to you. It's when we bring the war to you, you cannot be able to penetrate to enter the city. And that's what I did. You can see me in Nasarawa Toto, to one Lungu area. It's because we have received intelligence.
Intelligence gathering. So
yes.
How strong is intelligence gathering?
Very, very strong. We have detailed a lot of things. So, and it has not been easy, but we are succeeding. And for the fact our effort has kept FCT safe up till now, and people are sleeping, we regard it as a success.
Well, thank you very much. We'll take a short break now and listen to comments from Nigerians.
I did not see any accidents on the way, no insecurity issues, but I don't know if it has occurred before. But like I said, it's actually my first time, but no issue.
I think this Salah and the Easter are just...
We are police actually, but policing is everybody's business. And there are many of us in the arena of policing. Even the vigilantes, even the hunters, even the civilian JTF that are not specific this and that, but they are working with us. So some of vigilantes of the villages, we are in touch. And if there's anything, they call us. So the community policing, this is one of the best times we have practiced community community policing. This is the period. Because now, FCT is now like a global village. Before I live here now, I receive a call from Kwaita, and they tell me one or two things. In Kwaita, I know 3, 4, 5 people I will call before calling the DPO to find out the exact thing that has happened. So before I enter. So we have done it now. Community policing is now working. Otherwise, people of us living in the communities, they are there, and they are not in any way threatened. It's because we collaborate. The collaboration has been working well.
Now, what of the religious leaders, traditional leaders? What is...
All of them want security now.
Of course, everybody wants to be safe.
The religious leaders want security. All of us have killings. You understand me? So we are checkmating even the ones by some vigilantes and hunters. We are equally checkmating a lot of things. No.
Okay, so in
there's
all
nothing to fear about.
Okay, so in all of this, what are the specific challenges your men encountered, and how were you able to surmount them?
We encounter a lot of challenges, but we hope for these challenges. We plan to surmount the challenges. Challenges of movements, extra duty, like me. For 48 hours I may have not taken any sleep. A lot of men like that too, in the system, because you must put extra. You must put extra energy, you must put extra effort, you must put extra time. It's the extra that makes the difference. So we agree to put extra everything you have to ensure security, to ensure safety. And that's what we did, and that's what we are still doing even up to now. You can see where I was before I run into this place. And from here I'm moving. If you check outside, you can see my convoy, my night patrol convoy. We're outside, we want to move. So we'll continue to do that. So we are happy for these challenges. The challenges toughen persons. And we like challenges because it makes us tough.
Okay, so for this celebration, what were the lessons learned?
We learned a lot of lessons.
That should be sustained.
We have learned a lot of lessons, especially the lessons of opening your eyes. Security is of the eyes. The primary security is the eye. What can you be able to see? The secondary security is of the gun. Okay. But the primary security is of the eyes. We posted a lot of intelligence who are equally or mufti giving us intels. Some people will be surprised that where there are issues there, we will come and arrest 5. They'll be surprised. We checkmated drinking gardens. Abuja has 138 drinking gardens. We have to checkmate all. Abuja had 24 satellite towns or villages, do I call them, from Gishuri to Kabusa to Waru to Wasa. We checkmated all because we expected, because many of them living in those places, they don't have address. Okay. It's like a ghetto area. Okay. But FC residents.
So when you say, when you see something, you say something.
Yes.
Okay, you're talking about people giving information, right?
Yes.
Now, how safe are the identities of these persons? Because sometimes people are afraid to give information.
No, it's no longer now.
Okay.
It's no longer now. If I open my phone now, you see a lot of WhatsApp messages coming in from people I do not know.
Okay.
You can see me save some numbers in a particular area, informant 1, informant 2, informant 3, informant 4, up to informant 15 to 16.
Good.
They will send messages. And once you send messages, we have our phone numbers, our what do you call it? Our quick response numbers everywhere. Even my personal numbers that I used to give to people in the villages, come and see messages. Will somebody enter my phone to know who sent me WhatsApp message that I'm acting upon? No, now. And you can only call DPO or the OC or one team, one of
that renewed hope.
Yes.
For
agenda.
renewing our hope, as regards security in the FCT. This is where we wrap it up for today's episode of Nigeria Today. A very big thank you to the Commissioner of Police,